I tried to get up in about 5 meters. It's too hot.
What I wanted to ask you, this transparency shift. Bilderberg attempts to be more transparent. Do you think that is a smart maneuvering on the part of Bilderberg?
Very smart. I mean, the denying they existed worked for a while. And then now the public knows, wait, we were lied to all these years by the media, and a lot of the media was actually secretly attending, some of the top editors and people, especially in the host country. And now it's really blown up in their face, but it's too little too late. And then it's also, oh, we're transparent, be on the grounds. It's really so we're not out on the street getting real photos and things. And I really think I'm going to have to challenge what the establishment's doing here, because it's just violates, UK laws, EU laws, common sense laws. The locals are driving by on their bicycles and they're stopping them and saying they can't. Many people have to go to work and things on bicycles. They have to go all the way around. There's police on horses guarding a bunch of criminals from scrutiny. Hey, Sophie, how you doing? We're doing an interview over here. Silky. I'm sorry, I'm brain dead. I know, I've mentioned. We need to do that barge thing. I apologize. I know it's Silky.
Yeah.
I've been out there roasting. I don't even know my name anymore. But I want to do that barge thing.
Yeah.
I'll pay for it. Yeah.
No, it's
when can we do it?
I shall inquire now.
Fantastic. You're very sweet. Thank you.
Yeah, it's like you say, it's like a bone thrown to a dog. Be happy with this. You may have your protest. Maybe we'll even send someone out. But in the end, it's like hyper secretive, and they'll move on to other, elite gatherings.
This has been one of the most powerful organizations in the last 60 years, but now they realize because of the scrutiny they're becoming more public. But they have a larger meeting here that then spins off into other sub-meetings where a lot of the real backroom deals get made. It's been reported in a lot of places that at Davos they have other spin-off meetings. But the point is, this is a focal point to get people thinking about how they do have spin-off meetings, and there are shadowy groups meeting, and that there are people above prime ministers and presidents, and that why are they doing this in the dark? And they are setting government policy in there. So this is just one window into the depths of the global shadow government crime network.
But a crucial window at that.
It is. Yeah. And again, everybody remembers being told there is no Bilderberg group and jokes on TV and jokes in cartoons the last 30 years. So now that it's being reported, people are like, oh, really? We were lied to about this. That in itself is a big victory, because people realize that policy is being set in secret and it's being done for nefarious purposes. Because if the Bilderberg group has a religion, it's hating the general public and feeding off of us and reducing our population forcibly through eugenics. So that's the program. And a lot of people, a lot of yuppies and people go, well, there are too many people. Well, the point is you're being targeted too. People out there that think, okay, there are too many people, get rid of them. But people have to understand they're going after everybody.
Right.
And also the eugenicists say, well, we're just going after the mentally ill or the infirm, which of course is bad as well because it's inherently evil. Plus it always spreads to everybody. But their real target is actually people they don't control that do have IQs and are healthy and good. The truth is they're just really nasty, and they're reprogramming all the major crops. They are engaging in genetic mass murder. They are engaging in genetic vandalism. They're trying to play God. They want to screw everything up, and then you've got to go to them for patents to, we're finding in your genes the GMO. Well, guess what? We have that gene test patented. So we've threatened all the labs. Don't do a test to prove that our BT corn's doing it.
Right.
Or, you prove we're killing the bees? We're going to sue you. That's our patented bioweapon in there. I mean, and the courts have been already bought by them. So they go, that's right. Monsanto's genetic stuff blew into your field, and you've got proof you bought your seeds. And of course, plants don't have one dad, one mom, or two plants. You can be 1%, the same species or family. Yeah. Exactly. So if they find 1% of their genetics in your crop, they've infected.
Right.
In one plant, the court rules that they haven't polluted you. The court rules that you have stolen from them. So that'd be like if I came to your house and put arsenic in your drink. If I came to your house and doused your orange juice with arsenic, and then I drank it and died, and then my wife sued you and proved you did it, and the court said, Alex Jones stole the arsenic, even though you snuck in and put it in my orange juice.
So what do you think the role of Monsanto in this entire New World Order system represents?
Monsanto and groups like Google. Google is in the technocratic computer robotics takeover, the silicon side of the takeover, the right hand, and the left hand is the genetic takeover. And Monsanto and is a globalist eugenics operation. IBM, Microsoft, Apple. Apple's all, we're liberal, and they have the worst factories with suicide nets. But Al Gore's liberal, so it's okay. Well, good, Al Gore did it. It's just this, Obama's bombing, oh, it's liberal. It's just this total sickness, just out in the open, and the programming of the general public to where we just accept anything has just gone into lunacy now.
Right. And Bilderberg exposure plays a large part in, deconstructing that system, right?
Absolutely.
Right. Great. Well, thanks a lot for the interview.
Thank you, man. And hey, I want to interview you while we're here.
Sure.